Hello and welcome to Three Questions with. Got my friend Alysa with us from a People Partner. Good afternoon, Alysa. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Kevin, thanks for having me.
So I asked you to come on the show today because I have a topic I want to discuss with you. And it's what college graduates are looking for. I reflect back many years ago when I graduated. It was money, Alysa. How much you paying me? That was pretty much it. Whoever would pay me the most, I would go work there. And then if I found someone to pay me more, I'd leave and go work there. Now, money obviously is always going to have a role, but people are looking for a little more than money now, right?
Yeah, if you look at many studies out there right now, you're going to see those newer, younger job seekers, right? More of those recent college graduates, they're looking for prioritization of work-life balance, a sense of purpose, and opportunities for growth and development. Of course, as you said, pay is still part of that, but they want that sense of purpose, the sense of what they're doing matters, right? That's really what they're looking for.
That's amazing to me, because I told you I've been teaching for 6 years in September. And when I first taught, money came up. Now, like I said, well, I want to make a difference, Kev. I want to work in a place that actually values me as a person. And when I heard that, I was like, wow, that's amazing, because I didn't think of that when I was their age. I just didn't know that was important, especially the work-life balance, because I explained to them, what? I went from being an entry-level accountant to CFO of the bank. I did it. And my life wasn't balanced at all. I just put all my effort in, and I did it. And then I looked around and said, okay, I did it. Now what? So it has to be more than just, woohoo, look at my fancy title, right?
Yeah, it does. And they're more philanthropic, right? And I think this comes from the fact that they've seen the generations before them, right, work really hard. And what do they get at the end, right? There's no pensions. The company doesn't care when you retire, right? Like you're just gone. And then you can travel the world. Then you can do all the fun stuff once you're too old to really enjoy it, right? I mean, that's what they're seeing. And they're saying, I want to live and enjoy my life now and in the future.
And that's what's nice now is, with a lot of work from home, work from the road, you can have that type of balance. You can say, you know what, I want to go someplace for a couple months and I can just carry my laptop with me and do that. It's definitely changing the way we work.
They don't even need their laptop. They'll use it on their phone. They don't care wherever the work is. And again, like that, it's not just that work-life balance. I think having that sense of purpose too, combined with it, they understand how their role plays a part in the organization, right? How it really leads to whatever end product or service that your company is creating. And when they understand the bigger picture, it makes them more motivated to be there. And it happens for a lot of people, right? We talk about retention and engagement. The best way that you can retain somebody is to give purpose to their work.
Which is requiring us to be better leaders.
Yes.
Because I think back to some of the jobs I had, if you said to me, what was your purpose? I don't know, get paid. I mean, they never gave you that, hey, this is what we're trying to accomplish. Because at the end of the day, what they were trying to accomplish was to make money. We're making a difference in the world. This product's going to save lives. Hey, I'm working in a bank and, it's not going to change anyone's life and stuff. But just knowing what your role is and how it's helping. But that is requiring people to have a better vision and not just, we're just trying to make a positive income at the end of the month. At least we do that, it's a success.
Right. And that's where the opportunities for growth and development come in, right? I'm a big firm believer of let's get rid of traditional titles and let's have just people doing work that they enjoy that challenges them, right? And so with that growth and opportunity for development, right, it's really letting them cross train so that they can learn different parts of the process so that they understand how to create new innovative ways of doing things, how to improve the process for other people, how what they do impacts the business as a whole, right? And so by cross training, you're giving them all of these things that they're looking for.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of that. When I worked at the bank, I had my team all cross train on each other's jobs. And at first they hated it, because they liked what they were doing. I'm like, but we want to make sure, you can step in if you need to. Versus, oh my God, Alysa's going out on leave and, geez, no one knows what she even does, It created all that. But I like your title idea, because I've seen this with people looking for work. I was CFO of the bank. I want to be CFO. Well, what if they call it something else? what do they call it? Finance manager or whatever. Like, no, it has to be CFO. It can't be accounting manager. It can't be whatever. It just, I'm like, what difference does the title make?
Right. It doesn't make a difference. And I'm even saying go more generic, finance professional. Right? If you're in manufacturing professional, manufacturing representative, right? And then that way you're not locked into, I have to do this job for 8 hours. You can say, I'm a manufacturing professional. I can go over here, or as a finance professional, maybe today you're going to do payroll. Maybe tomorrow you're going to do accounting. Maybe tomorrow, right? And and that's how those younger generations operate anyway. But it really allows us to say, Kevin, what do you like about your role as a CFO? The things that you don't like, we're going to give to somebody else that does like those, right? And then you're creating people who want to do the jobs that they're coming in for every day.
Yeah, definitely makes sense. So, Alysa, what's the best way for people to reach out to you if they need help kind of implementing these policies?
Yeah, so you can check me out at apeoplepartnerllc.com. My name is hard to spell, but if you can get it from this picture, you can also check me out on LinkedIn, but all of my contact information is right on my website.
Awesome, Alysa. I appreciate you taking a few minutes to call on the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
Thank you.